Continues right now at 4. The steamy conditions yet again forced dozens of school districts to send students home early today. But the Connecticut Education Association, the teachers union with more than 160 local affiliates here in our state, said the heat wave and the wave of early dismissals really underscores the need to use the recent influx of federal funding to pay for air conditioning and improve the indoor air quality.
It's really all about the health and safety of our students, of our teachers and staff. And we have the ability with federal funding right now to fix our air handling systems, to put air conditioning in schools that don't have it, to improve our schools and make them usable, healthy, and safe during the entire year.
Now, Channel 3's New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live right now. He's outside a school in Wallingford where they did dismiss early today. Matt, obviously, people love air conditioning on a day like today, but it can probably cost a lot of money for all these schools, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to think about all these schools adding air conditioners. It definitely would not be cheap. Now, the CEA says Connecticut is getting more than $1 billion earmarked for education as part of the American Rescue Plan. They say they could use part of that money, school districts could use part of that money to improve the air quality, the indoor air quality, adding air conditions. Obviously, not every school district is getting the same amount, so it would be a local decision for those districts.
Now, Matt, the CEA, I understand, also pushing a bill that should come up before the legislature, before they break. They don't have a lot of time right now, though, right?
Right, Mark. No, they don't. They've been backing SB 288, an act concerning indoor air quality in schools. They say it's not perfect. They say it's a start, but they say there's also something that they would like to see. Right now, you have they use the example of pet stores, kennels. They have to have regulated temperatures anywhere between 65 and 78 degrees inside. The executive director of the CEA says that doesn't happen in schools. Obviously, today, a hot day could get really hot inside a classroom. They say that's something that schools and the state should mandate for schools. He said it was a bipartisan bill that got a lot of support last year before the House and the Senate had to go home because of the pandemic. So they're hoping that there will be support coming up again. Coming up at 5, we're going to hear from a parent. We're also going to hear from Wallingford superintendent about his take on just, in fact, if it is realistic to add air conditioning to the 12 schools here in the district. Again, that story coming up at 5.
Matt McFarland, thank you very much for that live report.